Funk Soup Production.
Yeah. What up, people? This is Soup.tv. I'm here at the IKEA location in Las Vegas. There's a lot of traffic, so disregard the noise. Anyways, how to use traffic lanes. Now, this video is intended for people who drive on big streets like the one you see here in the background. There's 3 lanes and even a turning lane. But not so much for 2-lane or 1 lane. Definitely not one-way streets. But man, you got 3 lanes, right? Far right, middle, far left. This could be an unwritten law, but I think it's a universal law. Now let's start with the middle. The middle lane's the cruise lane. If you're headed to work, somebody's house, traveling on the freeway, you're just going somewhere that's a long distance, cruise in that lane. You got miles and miles ahead of you. You don't plan on taking no exits for like 300 years. So why would you need to be in the left or right lane? I mean, just stay in that middle lane and do your thing, dude. Just cruise, do the speed limit, put on your cruise control, have a nice song going on the radio, and just cruise. Because you're going to be going for a while, you know? You're going to be in that lane for like an hour before you need to make your next exit or fucking turn. Now let's start with the right lane. This is grandma's lane. This is the granny lane. For all you slow drivers out there, not just grannies, but you too, slow drivers. This lane is intended for people who drive slow as shit, all right? This far right lane is also a turn lane. You plan on making the right turn. If you're on the freeway, you're gonna be getting on the exit. Well, most freeways. In New Jersey, you got off on the left, but in most parts of America that I've lived in, especially out here in Vegas, you exit on the right. So this is the exit lane, okay? You know you're gonna be exit, then, or if you're on a regular street, you're looking for street signs, like you're looking for a Palo Verde lane. Nope, this is Raleigh. Nope, that's Anderson. Nope, that's Mississippi. Nope, that's Cleveland Lane. Oh, there's Riley. Right turn, all right? So of course you're gonna be going a little bit slower because you're looking for something, but you know you're gonna be turning. If you see a McDonald's coming up about a quarter mile from where you are, it's on the right-hand side, then you merge over to the right, and you get ready to turn. Simple as that. You go from cruising to I'm about to get off. Now, my favorite lane, the far left. If you don't know already, this is the fast lane. If you live in Europe, you know this because you have the Autobahn. That's the fast lane. In America, we have a speed limit, so we don't necessarily have a fast lane, but we do have a passing lane. The far left is the passing lane. Let me explain passing. You know what the far right lane is, right? You're turning. You remember what the middle lane was for, right? Cruising. The far left lane is for people who want to pass all those slow poking jerks and get somewhere. If I'm in a rush, if I'm not scared to go 5 miles over the speed limit, I'm not worried about tickets or whatnot, I'm trying to pass you slow fucks, right? So I'm gonna go to the far left and pass. Simple as that. So all you people that like to do the speed limit and cruise control and turn far right lane, unless it's a city street, you know you need to make a left turn because there's a street coming up. But for general on highways, Autobahn, that's the fucking fast lane, also known as the passing lane. Now there's a little bit of a rule to the passing lane also. I'm in a Nissan Altima, for example, and I'm passing some jerks on the far left, right? Not on the far left, but far left correct. If I'm passing people at 70 miles an hour and a Dodge Viper's behind me going like 90, I'm gonna need to get over and let him go past because he's going a lot faster than I am. Called a passing lane. It's a little bit of a law. So not only am I passing people, but I'm letting those who are faster than me, headlights up my asshole, tickling my taint and shit, I'm gonna let them go past me. Now, if I still want to pass some more people because I'm doing 70 and 10 or 20 more people in front of me in the cruising lane are going exactly 55. After that Dodge Viper zooms by me, I'm gonna get back over and pass these other slowpokes. Okay? So there is no chilling in the fast lane. Chill in the cruising lane. Get your cruise on. That's my explanation behind the fucking lanes of a fucking street. One more thing. You know what really grinds my gears about? Other drivers. I hate when they do this thing where they do like, they set their cars on 45 miles per hour and they hog up all 3 lanes. It's like one car, next car, next car. And they're just right next to each other doing the same speed limit. And I'm talking about people that not just took off from a red light. Obviously there's a little bit of a room to move around there. So I'm not gonna say you guys, but if we're on the freeway and there's 3 cars next to each other for half a mile, you know what I call that? I call that shit holding hands. Don't hold hands on the fucking roads. Somebody either scoot up, get over, or all y'all just get off the fucking road. Buy a scooter and, no, don't even buy a scooter. Buy a big wheel. That's what you need to be driving. This holding hand shit on the road is ridiculous. Some people got places to go. Some people just tired of looking at your whack-ass custom license plate frame. Anyways, this is Chunk Soup, the Vegas Soup. This is Soup.tv. Peace.